Hello. So I'm getting ready to talk about women and how we should be and how we should act and gain the respect of being a woman instead of having the title of thought over our heads. There's too many women out here that calls themselves women and really aren't because they're not showing the characters of being a woman, they're showing the characters of being a thought. And we have to know the difference between those two. We also have to know the difference between being a baby mama and a baby mother. So those are two different titles and two different roles and two different actions from both a woman, a baby mother, a thought, and a baby mama. Now we're going to talk about the baby mama and the thought. Okay, so from my understanding and what I see, being a thought is basically being how someone called it that hoe over there. Now we don't want to be titled that because that is not a cute title. Takes away who we really are, and if we are that, then that's not a good look. We don't want that. So let's talk about what is a thought. Um, I look at it that this is a woman that does not have respect for herself as who she is, does not have respect for whoever she's in a relationship with. Most of the time, you're not going to see thoughts in relationships. They're going to be comfortable with being the side chick. They're going to be comfortable with the late night phone calls and the booty calls and being disrespected. They're going to be okay with, oh, he got a nice little car. He drops a little bit of money on me. We'll do whoop whoop. He takes me out. Yeah, he does. Oh, yeah, he got my hair did and he got my nails did and stuff like that. And you're okay with it. He might take you somewhere expensive. He might take you somewhere less expensive. You're okay because it's like he's spending money on me. He got a nice car. He always stay fresh. And he buys this and he buys that for me. Okay. Then you look at, well, what else is he doing for you? Do y'all take pictures together? Have you met his mama? Have you met his grandmother? Have you met his kids? No, you haven't because he doesn't look at you that way. And you're not really that. So when major holidays come up, Valentine's Day, New Year's, Christmas, Thanksgiving, is he spending time with you? Do he spend any type of time with you on these holidays? And if you can say no, he's never been with you on Valentine's Day, Christmas, Thanksgiving, or New Year's, you are not his main girl. You are not who he's choosing to be with because he doesn't look at you that way. You're just the female that he can come chill with and smash and, drop a little money in your pocket and, you're cool with that and he can go about his way. You don't have the access to go through his phone. You don't have the access to be able to speak to his mama, his grandmother, or his kids. He's not going to do that. You have no type of respect other than what you are to him. You are just that hoe over there that he goes and spend times with. That's it. Now, when you become the baby mama, everyone looks at it like baby mamas is not really, honestly, that I wouldn't want to be called a baby mama. And I'm not a baby mother and I don't have children. But I wouldn't want to be called a baby mama because the baby mama is a female that is going to work the hell out of her baby daddy's mind. She's going to just do everything possible to make his world a living hell. She doesn't care really about the children because she was only having kids just to try to keep him in there. She's only having kids to get child support from him. She's only having kids because she's seeing that he was taking care of the next person's, but he's not doing the same thing with her. So now she's just going to be like, well, if you're not going to take care of my son and you take care of me like you doing for her, you ain't even going to see your child. Now you're playing games with this man and his child. Now you're just mad because He don't want you. You're just baby mama. That doesn't give you a title. You have that baby mama title, but that don't give you a solidified place in his life. That means that he just comes over here, drops some money off for his kids, and he goes back to what he was doing before he came to your house. Baby mamas are the ones that yell, scream, fight, argue, trying to get as much as she can from you, not trying to help you grow, trying to break you down on every aspect, gets mad at you and want to come bust out your windows and flatten your tires. Baby mamas are women that drives men crazy. That's why you see a lot of men on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat talking about, man, this heifer is crazy. And they call you thoughts and they call you hoes and be like, man, my baby mama a hoe. That's a rat over there, man. I wish I would have never laid down with her. And that's how you start hearing that. And you don't want to hear that from a man that you didn't have a child with. You don't want to hear that, period, from any man, regardless if you had a child or not. So you have to know what is and what is not acceptable. So if you are a baby mama and you're doing any of those things that I didn't said, you're not taking care of the kids, your house is always dirty, your kids are always crying, you might beat the hell out of your child because he looks like his daddy or she looks like her daddy, you get mad at them because you're mad at the baby daddy, you prevent him from seeing his kids. You're trying to get every little dime out of his pocket. When he comes over to spend time with you and the kids, you go through his cell phone. Now you're reading all his text messages and getting mad. Or your homegirl then said she didn't seen him with some other female. And instead of you being a woman and talking to him, you done got all upset. Now you tripping and you all on Facebook popping and stuff like that. You are a baby mama and you are that thought. Those two titles you do not want. And you're not going to be happy when you have them. And if you're just happy with being the female with Netflix and chill, and if you're just cool with being the baby mama that acts a complete fool and hold his kids from him and you collecting child support, own up to your title, be a woman enough and say that this is what you are, and don't try to say you're something more than what you ain't. Okay? Now, baby mothers and women. Baby mothers and women are two things that goes really great together because this is a woman who gets up every day. She makes sure her kids have a breakfast. She makes sure they get to school. She makes sure that they have food when they come home. Their hair is always done. The house is always clean. She's going to help the father and she's going to help her man grow in whatever aspect in his life. If he wants to start a new career, she's going to support him all the way through. She's going to make sure when he comes home, the house is clean, dinner's on the table, the kids is either being quiet or they're already in bed. She's going to make sure that she's there for him. She's his coach. She's his psychiatrist. She's his backbone. She's his number one fan and she's his best friend. He can confide to her. He can cry to her. He can count on her because he knows that she's not out to hurt him and she's not out for just herself. She's actually trying to do things her own. She might be working. She's going to school. She's making sure the kids is learning how to read, spell, and write. She's trying to learn something that she didn't know before. She might be getting ready to make a major change in her life. She might want to decide, I don't want to live in this neighborhood no more. And this is a man who's going to say, you've been taking care of my child. You've been taking care of my son and my little girl. And you've been doing everything right by them and me. And you haven't been a headache to me. You haven't hurt me in any type of level. And he can actually see himself helping her make it better wherever she's wanting to go. That means if he decides to say, okay, I'll help you. You find the place you want to move to. I have me and a few of my friends. We'll come and move the furniture into the new place. I'll help you. If you need help paying some bills, he can do that. He's going to feel comfortable with handing her money and actually taking care of the bills and the responsibilities because he knows she's not going to play with him. She's never done it before, so she's going to always do what she's been doing. She's been a woman this long. She's been the mother of my child this long. So I don't have to question her. I don't have to question what she's doing. She don't go through my cell phone. She don't yell. She don't scream. She don't put her hands on me. She don't force me to put my hands on her. And I mean, even though we're not in a relationship, she respects it. She respects who I am with. I didn't actually got to, she didn't actually met this other woman that I'm with. And I'm cool. She's cool. She knows her place. I know my place. We don't have no dealings and no cross paths other than when it comes to our child. You know, she's not calling me on some bull crap. Oh, so my homegirl said she saw you over there with some other female. Whoop, whoop, whoop. She's not going to do that because she got her own life going on. You know, she knows what she can and can't do with my child. Now, she knows if she's in this relationship with another guy, yeah, I have to be able to say, okay, yeah, he cool. I'll be all right with my child being around him. Just not just jumping out there and got my son or my daughter around just some random dude. You know, he knows that this is something that he's not going to have to worry about from this woman or his baby mother. This is someone that he can take to his mama, to his grandmother. This is a woman who actually didn't cross that line and being involved in the family. So now the family likes her. The family appreciates her. They go along with her. They help her if she needs help. She can call up grandmother and say, hey, grandma, I'm getting ready to go out and spend some time with my friends. Is it okay if I bring Junior over there? Is it okay if I bring baby girl over there to you? And she says, yes, baby, come on. And the grandmother feels comfortable because she knows that this woman is going to pick up her child at the time she says she's going to pick her up. This woman is being a woman for so long that she has no question marks above her head. She's not a thought. She's not that baby mama. She's not that ghetto female. She's not disrespectful. She's real honest. She's faithful. And she takes care of whatever is in her way. And I don't mean in her way like it's in her way. I mean whatever is in her path and whatever she's doing, she's taking care of it. That's the difference. A woman is going to cook and clean and take care of her children. A thought is going to be arguing, fighting, and trying to get money from you. She's going to be talking about, well, take me out to eat, house be dirty. She's not going to cook and clean, and her kids is going to be running around the house looking like root babies and talking about they hungry. You'll hear her yell and tell the oldest, go in there, make everybody some noodles or some hot dogs and shut up and leave me alone. Doing this the whole entire time. Scrolling. All on here. Girl, can you believe this? I just seen a post with him talking about this new female. Like, doing that type of stuff. Women do not do that. Women do not act that way. So when you find yourself in either one of those categories, you have to fix yourself. In order to get from this thought and this baby mama, you gotta have to make changes to get over here to this woman and this baby mother. Now, if you're a woman and a baby mother, do not let this female over here who has nothing going for herself, who has nothing going on with herself, tell you or decide that this is what you need to be doing. You stay at your level. You never lower your standards. You never lower yourself because you lose the title you have. My name is Lakeitha Rigas. I'm on YouTube. Subscribe to me, like, comment, because I'm going to talk back to you. Bye, guys.